All right, so what's with these bits? Let's actually take a look at some of it. I have Wireshark. Wireshark is what allows us to see what is actually being sent through these network cards. I've got a list of the network cards that are available to me. I'm going to choose the Ethernet one. This is connected to a switch, and there's really nothing else that's connected to this switch. So the first thing that we see is it's capturing some of the data that's going through here, and a lot of it's coming from the switch itself. And so we don't really need to be too concerned with it. We're going to learn more about some of these discovery protocols and some of the spanning tree protocols. We're going to learn that later in future classes. But for now, just realize it's capturing the data. We need to generate, I want to generate some data that's going to go out from this Ethernet card. So I'm going to pull up a command prompt, and within the command prompt, I'm going to see what network I'm on. I have a static IP address signed to this network interface card, which is 192.168.74.12. I need to ping something on this network. And once again, there's nothing really on this network to ping, but I'm just going to ping 192.168.74. Let's do 45, and that's going to send some data out this Ethernet. And what it's actually doing is it's trying to discover this device out there and figure out what MAC address belongs to this IP address. It's called the ARP request. And so I'm going to stop the capture here. I can scroll through here, and I'm going to look for those ARP requests. And I click on it, and I can see that it is an ARP request. It shows me that right here. And it's going from 192.168.74.45. So it's asking, who is this? It's trying to discover a MAC address. And it is coming from 192.168.74.12. So it's saying, hey, who is this? Once I want you to tell me, which is 192.168.174.12, what your MAC address is. So when we click on these different frames that have gone out, these packets / frames that have gone out this device, out this network card, then it's going to show the details down below in these bottom two frames. So the middle frame right here shows us details. For instance, I can click on, I'll scroll up, we see that this is a broadcast address. And we see that it's a broadcast address because it's all Fs. So I can click on here, and it's actually going to show me what part of the frame down here in the, there's two different frames here. In the frame of Wireshark, it's going to show me the part of the frame or packet that was sent out this network card. So I can see that it's all Fs. And you may say, oh, well, wait a minute. Now, where's the bits? Well, it's showing us this in hexadecimal form. So I actually want to see this in bits form so we can actually see what bits went out there. So I'm going to right click on this bottom frame of Wireshark and say as bits. And now I can actually see all of the bits. And if you're familiar with hexadecimal, you'll notice that each F turned into 4 ones. And so here the broadcast, 111, it's all ones across there. I can see the actual bits that went across this network interface card.